Hey, it's Olivia. Sorry I'm not free, but feel free to message me or drop me a text, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Bye.
Hi, it's me. I heard you were back, and I guess I just thought I'd check in and see how you're doing. How are you doing? It's been a while, but you know that already. I'm not sure what else to say, really. I guess I didn't expect to receive your voicemail. I mean, do people even listen to their voicemails anymore? I don't know why I said that. It's not like you can reply, is it? Anyway, I was thinking maybe if you're not doing anything later and, you know, you do happen to get this, that you could meet me at our spot? If you wanted to. It's the 29th today. Anyway, I guess that was it, really. Yeah. Bye.
You sure you know where we're going?
Yes, I'm sure. It's a little bit further, come on.
You know, it's weird. I've lived here my whole life and I never even knew this place existed.
Do you know what's even weirder?
What?
That I've lived here my whole life and we've only just met.
Ah, it's a bit. But different schools and I moved away to uni for a bit.
True. But I still feel like I recognise you from somewhere. You know, like when I first saw you in the bar, I felt like I already knew you. Does that sound weird?
It's a little weird, but I think I know what you mean. It's a small town, though. We're bound to have crossed paths at some point.
Maybe.
So is this what you wanted to show me?
Well, it's a simple question.
Oh, don't do that.
What?
Make it out like this is easy for me.
Well, but it's easy for me, but I'm not running away.
I'm not running away.
Keep telling yourself that.
Did it not occur to you that the reason for me leaving has nothing to do with you?
How can you say that? It's got everything to do with me.
I didn't mean it like that.
I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised, really. You know, you've always been so...
Well, go on.
Forget it.
I hate when you do that. If you're going to say something, just say it.
Cheers.
Cheers. What?
Nothing. Doesn't matter.
You can't go to say something and then not tell me. It's not fair.
All right, how about I'll tell you on our second date?
Oh, there's going to be a second date, is there?
Isn't there?
Oh, you still know absolutely nothing about me.
Okay, so tell me.
What do you want to know?
Everything.
Ask me something and I'll tell you.
Okay. What made you decide to come home?
I didn't want to, really. I guess I just wanted some time to figure some stuff out.
Like what? Supposed to be getting to know you, remember?
Okay. Like what I want from life and I don't know who I am outside an institution, you know? Like, Who am I in the real world?
You're selfish, Olivia. You always have been. Everything always has to be about you and what you want.
What is wrong with wanting to put yourself first? At least I'm not accepting a life I didn't even choose just because I'm too afraid of what might actually be out there.
What do you actually think is out there?
I don't know. Adventure, excitement, culture. Something other than just this.
And what about your parents?
They divorced when I was 6.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Would you ever want to get married?
And to you. A bit forward.
No, I just meant like, in general.
Well, I don't know. I mean, how do you know if you want to get married until you've met the person that you want to get married to? What?
Nothing. I just thought most girls wanted to get married, to be honest with you.
Or maybe I'm not like most girls.
You're definitely not.
Wasn't that the point of first dates, though? To get rid of any preconceived notions you have about somebody and get to know them for who they actually are and not what you just hoped that they'd be.
Am I everything you hoped I'd be?
It's still far too early to be forming opinions.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, my turn.
Hit me.
If you could be anywhere else in the world right now, where would you be?
You know, wherever you go in the world, you've still got to bring yourself with you.
What's that supposed to mean?
You think this place is the problem, but, you know, sometimes I feel like you're so afraid of just letting yourself be happy that you couldn't even give it a chance.
That is not fair. I asked you to come with me, remember?
No, I can't do that.
Why not?
Because, believe it or not everybody can just give up working to take a year-long holiday just because they feel like it.
I'm not talking about taking a holiday, I'm talking about starting a new life. If it's just about the money, then...
It's not just about the money.
Then what?
I have responsibilities, Liv. People who rely on me. Just because you don't, it doesn't mean
Are
that...
you really that self-important that you think that if you left this place, the world would just stop turning?
Maybe you just don't know what it's like to have somebody else rely on you.
That's not fair. You have people here who care about you. Friends, family. I don't.
You have friends too, Liv.
Your friends, Jamie. They're only friends with me because of you.
What difference does that make?
You don't understand.
And help me too.
Do you ever feel like you're still waiting for your life to start?
Maybe. Sometimes, but... then I think this is your life and you already live in it. So, stop thinking you'd be happy if you were somewhere else doing something different.
What if you would be, though?
I guess we'll never know. Can I be honest with you?
I'd prefer it if you were.
I don't think I could be any happier than I am right here now with you.
You're a terrible liar.
Seriously?
If you say so.
Which I do. Okay, your turn.
For what?
Tell me something honest.
Okay, let me think. Okay. When I was little and my parents were arguing, which they did most of the time, I would hide myself in my wardrobe and just stay there for hours, even if I could hear them calling for me afterwards. And I thought about it recently, and I think the reason that I did that was because if they didn't know where I was, at least in their version of reality, then I could be somewhere, anywhere else. And somehow that made me feel better. I've never told anyone that before.
Thank you
For what?
for telling me.
Do you understand now?
Yeah. Yeah, I understand perfectly. If that's really how you feel, why don't you just go?
Fine. If that's what you want.
Wait, I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't mean it.
What do you want from me, Jamie?
I want you to say you'll stay, Liv. And not just because I'm asking you to, but because you want to.
can't do that.
Orpheus was a poet and a musician, and mortals and deities alike were drawn to him whenever he played the lyre. Even the trees would lean towards him when they heard the sound of his music, and a nymph named Eurydice was just as taken by what she'd heard, and he was equally compelled by her beauty, and soon the two of them fell in love. What?
Nothing. I guess I just didn't have you down as a romantic type.
I resent that.
Sorry, go on. So, they fell in love, and then what happened?
They were happy for a while, when they got married, but soon after, Eurydice was bitten by a serpent and died by its poison. Orpheus was heartbroken, of course. Overwhelmed by his grief, he set off into the underworld, accompanied only by his music. A song so impassioned that even the gods were swayed in their sympathy. And so they allowed Orpheus to bring Eurydice back to the land of the living. On one condition, though. He must walk ahead of Eurydice and not turn back until they'd left the underworld. And so he didn't. Not until they'd finally left the underworld. But when he turned to see her, she was taken from him instantly.
But Orpheus did what they asked, didn't he?
He did, but didn't change the fact that she was no longer made for his world.
So what did he do?
The only thing he could do. He grieved for her. His music turned darker and he retreated into himself, and then, when he'd grown old and he too was ready to leave the land of the living, they were reunited, and the gods hung his lyre in the sky as a reminder of his love for her.
How do you know all that?
I don't know. Definitely didn't Google it an hour ago, though.
Of course you did.
Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. The Lyrids. I thought we'd missed it, but it's the 29th today, so in about an hour, the whole sky will be lit up with shooting stars as a reminder to
Never look back.
I'm sorry, I just thought that...
No, it's okay. I should go, actually.
What, now?
Yeah, sorry. I've had a great time.
I don't understand. Did I do something wrong?
No, you did everything perfectly. That is the problem.
You've lost me.
It's a problem because I don't see myself sticking around here for the long term, and I don't want to hurt you, so I should probably just leave.
If that's really how you feel.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I feel like I can't breathe.
What are you talking about?
Please just let me finish. I can't breathe, and there's this overwhelming feeling of dread, and it's like my whole body is paralyzed. And so I just lie there thinking about life and about how every single day is the same, you know, like nothing ever really changes. Like when I was closing up the bar the other night, I was standing in the doorway waiting for the rain to stop, just staring at the people standing in the street that stand there every weekend, just getting drenched, prolonging having to go home because they don't want the night to end. Like they don't want that escape from their everyday lives to be over. And watching them made me feel like a ghost trapped in time, just watching the same night, the same pattern of events over and over. And if I stay, I already know how my life is going to play out, how our lives are going to play out. And I can't live like that anymore. Okay?
if there is even just a small part of you that does want to stay, we wouldn't even have to do anything, you know, not even talk. We could just wait a little while.
I do want to, but I don't think it would make that much of a difference.
Why?
Because it's actually the 30th today.
What? Seriously? No, it can't be. Shit! Why didn't you say anything before?
I don't want you to feel bad.
I wasn't sure you'd come.
Yeah, well, wasn't sure I'd come either.
Why did you?
I don't know. I guess I just felt like looking back.
Can I be honest with you?
I'd prefer it if you were.
The day you left, I came to the station to meet you.
You're just saying that.
Oh, really? I did.
Why didn't you say anything, Jamie? You could have called me.
I know. I wanted to, but... well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
So, what do we do now?
We could wait a little while, if you wanted to.
I don't think we have to anymore.